Welcome to Zombie Thuggin Podcast. Where else can you hear from a Colombian, Peruvian, and the other who isn't? And if you're lucky, friends. Also, be sure to follow our channel, Zombie Thuggin Podcast on YouTube. Otherwise, a horde of zombies will eat off your dicks or pussies, you fucking cunts.
Welcome to Zombie Thuggin Podcast. My name is Buddha.
I am Sideways.
And, so...
Are we going to start this episode with the reggae beat? We keep slamming gay and slam
I know, right?
for?
In fact, I pay money to a fucking company so I could use the fucking beat for no copyright issues. And yeah, I'm getting copyright issues. So guess what? I'm going to cancel their fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going to put music to this shit.
Or legitly how I told you, we record legitly our own fucking beat.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. With
that's what I'm going to do.
Some music app or something on a fucking phone.
Yeah, because fuck them. Because I'm not going to pay you if you're not going to if you're going to pull this shit.
Yeah.
And I'll just take it out of all the other fucking episodes. Or I'll go in, because some of the episodes, because we changed the thing.
Yeah.
I'll just go in and change the things, and yeah, that pisses me off. Fuck them.
Yeah.
So
YouTube's retarded with that copyright shit, man.
they are, especially like if I'm paying a company.
Yeah.
For
the rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna email like, guys, I'm getting copyright strikes, so you guys can fuck off. I'm not gonna pay you.
I was worried on my Sideways Martial Arts page, cause my YouTube page and my TikTok page.
Mm-hmm.
I used a beat from TikTok, and then I put up the same fucking clip reel on YouTube.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, I'll just mute the music on YouTube. And then when I was slapping it up, I ain't gonna lie, I got too lazy. It wasn't even lazy. I couldn't find another song that matched
similar. Yeah.
The pace of the video and shit. And I'm like, you know what, man, fuck it. I'll just put it up as is. And if I get slammed, then I'll deal with it then.
Yeah.
It didn't hit me with a copyright.
That's crazy.
Yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that pisses me off though.
I don't blame you, man. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. So fuck your company. I'm canceling your shit. You're not getting my money.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Like $20,
right.
motherfuckers.
Eat my dick.
Exactly. Suck balls.
Right.
Yeah.
But besides that bullshit.
Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, I think the episode, like, go just piggybacking real quick. I had so much fun last week when we recorded, and like I pull back the curtain a little bit. So when we record these, I put everything together and I submit it and I listen to it like once just to make sure everything's everything's still good, and that's it. Usually I don't listen to them again, just not because I don't like hearing my own voice half the time, so it's really hard for me to listen.
Yeah.
But like this last one, I shit you not, dude, I've listened I think probably like 10 times. I'm not shitting you, dude. I've probably listened because that was so fucking fun to record. I honestly think it's probably one of our better ones. It reminds me of like the old school. Yeah. When we originally were doing this.
Doing the shit,
that's what it reminded me of, like just the bullshit of I just ribbon.
Right. Ribbon back and forth and just talking shit.
Yeah. So that was fun. But yeah.
No, because I'm in the same boat. Like I'll probably maybe listen to our newer episodes once or twice.
Yeah.
And I'm not really even listening. I'm kind of.
It's more in the background.
What's up? No, I'm listening. I'm not saying I'm not listening to the content. I'm more listening for like, all right, this sounds a little rough here. Mm-hmm. There's too much background noise here. Let me get at Buddha. Yeah. Because you're the one that does all the fucking tech shit. I don't do this shit. I don't do. I'm doing quality control now.
He's just the beauty of it all.
Well, now it's just more of like, I guess I'm contributing more because in the sense of like I'm doing quality control.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm helping with the hashtagging and shit like that.
The promoting you help a lot with. What I mean?
I let you do all the tech work, but then it's like, yo, yeah, it's the sound. There's too much background noise in this one, Buddha. Let's just try to figure out where we can minimize some of the noise, or hey, we're banging on the mic too hard. Maybe I'm guilty of that too. Right?
You like that?
Hey, we're hearing too much movement in the background. This stupid shit like that is what I contribute. And then the hashtagging, like you said, man, the promotion side of all the shit, you know. So there's that. We'll figure out the whole copyright bullshit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, I'll spend tonight and tomorrow figuring out like a new music app, or figure out how to make our own beat.
Right.
I mean, like, there used to be a program. Do you remember you used to have it?
Yeah, EJ.
Was that was?
It was EJ. Yeah.
EJ?
There was a couple other ones, but I used EJ the most. Because I don't know, I just like the EJ more.
Because we used to make all kinds of beats off that shit.
Yeah. I used EJ the most because
I wish we had. No,
what's up?
Sorry to interrupt you. But
no, you good.
You know I wish we had the fucking beat to still.
Which one?
Was the sad dance one.
Oh my dick.
These people have no idea. Dude, that would be like the longest fucking intro to a fucking podcast ever. I'd let that fucking ride.
No fucking shit.
Welcome to Zombie Thuggin Podcast.
Look, let's tell y'all how this riff go, how this fucking beat went. I did take inspiration from the original Terminator song.
Yeah.
So it starts off with that long synthesizer riff of and I went on that forever, just making it sound sad as fuck.
Yeah, it's
and then
so
out of
sad.
nowhere, it shifts from being sad as fuck to a fucking really basic ass fucking dancey techno beat. I'm so dead. I'm so sad. I'm so down. I must dance my pain away.
I wish I knew I had that still, or where that was.
I have no idea, because I don't even have a majority of the CDs I used to have way back in the day. So
that'd be so fucking funny though.
But no, I mean, when I was making beats, that's why I used mostly what was the EJ programs. Because the EJ programs, I was able to, they had samples already on there. And then on top of that, I felt like they had customization where you can make your own, you can sample other shit and what's called remix it and make it your own as well. Yeah. So that's why I did it, because that's why I used that one the most. There was another program I used too, and that was literally just a synthesizer and drum machine programmed on a computer, and you can operate it like you were actually operating the actual equipment and shit. So I used that one too, but I ain't gonna lie, I used EJ a little bit more.
Okay.
Because it worked on a window board kind of deal where you can just like copy and paste shit. Yeah. So a lot of times it was like, I used it because it was just like, hey, I can make a quick beat, and just like, if I was making like a beat for like to be repetitive, then it's like, okay, I'll make the first part of it, and then I'll just copy and paste this over for about like a minute or 2 or 3 minutes or whatever, for like simple freestyles. Because at that time you already know, I'll tell the audience too, that time I was trying to be a fucking wannabe hip hop fucking rapper motherfucker. I was doing what every other minority does. Thinking I could rap. So I just tried it out. So, but I mean, I didn't have money at the time, because I mean, not like anything has changed, but so I was like, man, I can't go to a studio and fucking record my own shit, because I don't have that kind of money. Yeah. Not that really. That's, and more so now. It's like I looked into it. It's really not that expensive to go into studios, to rent out a studio. No. I didn't know, but I mean, when you're young and you don't look and research this shit, you don't fucking know. You're thinking it's like thousands of dollars, and it's like, oh man, it's $25 an hour.
That's crazy.
Some of them aren't even that. Some of them are like 15 and shit like that.
That's crazy.
You can find other ones for like $50 an hour. The more better quality ones, they usually run around roughly around the like hundreds and shit like that. Yeah. But either way, it was like, man, fuck. If I would have known that then, maybe I would have actually. No, I still sucked.
he could have been a good rapper.
Yeah, no, I still sucked. But I got into fucking making beats like big time.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I kind of miss that. That's the only reason why I miss that era of in my life. Just making the beats. I do miss making beats sometimes. A lot of the time.
I bet. Yeah. All right, let's get into the meat of the potatoes here.
I guess.
We won't hopefully spend too much time on this. Well, let's fucking talk about this fucking fight last night. So last night was the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, and I watched it a little bit. I watched it most of it last night. I watched the last couple rounds.
Yeah.
Then I watched the full fight this morning, and I'm not a boxer or anything, but I've watched enough to kind of have an idea. I felt like Paul was humping his leg a little too much.
Oh my god. Are you done yet?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I do regret saying all the shit that I said in the past about Jake Paul. Actually, legitimately knowing how to box and shit but it was like, I will admit to it, and I'm more than willing to admit when I'm wrong, or when I fuck up, I fuck up. I do like to pride myself a little bit on humility about that shit. And I'm a little embarrassed too, because I am, and I mean, like, I'm not high up in the fight game, but I am in the fight game.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I failed to realize one thing. Prior to Anthony Joshua, all his fight, and a majority of people are guilty of it, especially at that level where you're making a living off of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Your management team, they match you up with fucking winnable fights, or guys that aren't gonna make you look like too shitty.
Yeah.
Even later on when you are stepping up in challenges and shit. So it's like, everybody's talked about it, so I don't really feel like I'm jumping on a bandwagon with this shit or that, but he's been matched up with a lot of fucking former MMA guys. Mm-hmm. And then what's it called? Prior to Anthony Joshua, he got matched up with Mike Tyson. That was all safe fights.
Yeah.
As much as people were trying to say, the Mike Tyson fight was fixed, motherfucker,
Tyson was almost died prior to the fight.
Well, before the fight and even after the fight. It's like, guys, or what's it called? Like, and when I say this, I'm not talking bad on Mike Tyson whatsoever. I'm just talking realistically.
Yeah.
You dumb motherfuckers, and I ain't gonna curse people out for this shit. I don't give a flying fuck. Y'all fail to realize what made you fall in love with Mike Tyson was like 40 fucking years ago.
Way past his prime. He could have had 2 primes by then.
Yeah, he didn't fight a Mike Tyson coming up in the late 80s.
He never would have survived.
He didn't fight a Mike Tyson even from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
He fought what Tyson was, like 56 years old?
I think it was
60?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who barely got cleared medically to fucking fight.
Shouldn't have been cleared.
Should have been cleared.
To be honest.
He didn't fight Mike Tyson. He fought Grandpa Tyson.
Yeah. No shit. And honestly, yeah.
So this one was more of a step up because Anthony Joshua,
even though he's come off some losses.
No, but besides the losses, it's like, before I get into that part, Anthony Joshua is a more recent boxer. Yeah. In the sense his generation is now. Yeah. Yeah, he did come off a couple of losses where they thought they were doing a safe bet. He did come off a couple of losses. He has been on the shelf for a little bit because I think prior to this fight he was almost a year out of the ring.
I think so. Yeah. It was 15 months.
15 months.
That's what Lennox Lewis was saying. He's like he's been out of the ring for 15 months. Yeah. So he's like, because I watched his commentary after. He's like, because it was like, well, what'd you think? And Lennox was like, look, he's been out of the ring for 15 months. Yeah. I expected him to have some rust. He had some rust. Yeah. But as the later rounds came out, you saw that Anthony Joshua from, years ago. Yeah.
I mean, exactly. Here was the thing. I know, I don't want to say a lot of critics. A lot of dumbasses were like, oh, Anthony Joshua should have took him out in the first round. Anthony Joshua, for one, even though he showed some rust at the beginning, took him out like a legit seasoned pro. Mm-hmm. I know what he's trying to do to me. Yeah. He's trying to make me use my legs and move around. That's why they wanted a fucking bigger ring.
Yeah. It wasn't like pretty way bigger ring than normal, right?
I think it was like a 20 by 20.
Yeah.
Usually standard's about 18.
Okay, so about yeah.
So, I think it was like a 20 by 20 or 20 by 20 by 24. It was a big ass fucking ring.
It's huge. Like, God damn.
It's basically a football.
Are we wrestling here?
It's basically a football stadium, and he was fucking running track.
This is like war games or something.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, fine. Joshua took his fucking time. Yes, was Joshua not cutting off the ring really well at the beginning? Of course, no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
But he's rusty.
Yeah.
So I get that. And at the same time, too, even besides being rusty, he probably did take like this. I'm getting paid good.
I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, too,
I think he probably knew this guy's gonna fuck up, and I'm just gonna make him pay.
Well, it's like, dude, I'm gonna say it like this. I know the general public was like, "Oh my god, he should have been doing it." It's like, dude, if I see a guy doing how Jake Paul was doing, literally running a fuck around and being a goofball and shit, I'm gonna let him tire himself out.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
And he did.
Yeah.
He was fucking tired at the end. You could tell.
Of course he was. Between running the fuck around and then changing levels to do a fucking single leg or a double leg, like, Jesus Christ, this is not MMA, guy. If that's what you want to do, get an MMA, bitch. What the fuck?
I know. I was like, damn, is he gonna give him a blowjob in the middle of the ring here?
Oh shit, man.
He was on his knees enough. I was like, whoa, what kind of pay-per-view are we watching now? Luckily, it's on Netflix.
All of that shit showed how amateur, honestly, fucking Jake Paul really is.
Yeah, I exposed him for what he is.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I mean, like, there was other cats, it's a Bearman to boxing, Joshua should be ashamed. Fuck that shit. I'm happy for Joshua. He got a fucking payday.
He got a paycheck, and he fucking put the dude in his place.
Yeah.
He said, look, I'm going to end this. This is, this is what a legit fighter will do to you that's still not in his 60s or a, who actually is a boxer by trade.
You know what? You know what's it called? I'm gonna backtrack again. There's another comment about this bullshit. You know what made me mad? Made me really mad. The day after now, even today, now there's like critiques. And hell, he even said it. I'm gonna fight a guy in my weight class. I'm gonna fight a cruiserweight. Okay, so it was, what's it called? Like, that's why you did so bad, because Anthony Joshua is a heavyweight and you're a cruiserweight. But it was cool for you to fight Tank Davis.
Yeah.
It was cool for you to fight Javante Davis.
Yeah.
Who's a fucking a lightweight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who
lightweights? What lightweight in boxing? I remember is 140. I think 140, 147. No, that 147 is what's it called? No, I think it is lightweight. Either way, in the 40s, and what's that? What Jake been fighting at recently? Like fucking 215, 210, 205, something like that.
He looked big.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, but that's cool for you to fight Anthony Josh. I mean, what's it called? That's cool for you to fight Tank Davis. But like, oh man, you're mismatched and you're totally
Yeah.
Because you're not fighting in your way. Man, shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
Let's go the opposite. Let's hypothetically say that he was somehow able to beat Anthony Joshua. No one would have talked about that. There would have been no excuse like, oh, he's a cruiserweight. He shouldn't have been in the ring with a heavyweight.
Wait, say that again. I didn't catch that.
So am I saying so let's just say hypothetically, some miracle fucking happened and he beat Anthony Joshua, knocked him out. However he beat him.
Yeah.
He would have never. What the fucking? Everyone's excuse would have been, oh, he was the cruiserweight. He shouldn't have been in the ring with a fucking heavyweight.
Well, no, I mean, like on that one, in that sense, it's like if you would have beat Anthony Joshua, it just wouldn't have been like the usual shit anyway. Well, it was rigged.
Yeah.
It was rigged.
Yeah.
How? There's some people.
There's some people still saying that.
Some people trying to say that now.
I know,
exactly.
It's like,
it was rigged because Anthony Joshua should have took him out in the first round or whatever the fuck ever. It's like, no, it wasn't rigged. He broke his fucking jaw
twice.
Yeah.
He fucking broke it twice.
And it was legit. You know, it was legit.
Well, especially,
and I'm gonna say, like, even if it was a legit punch, but let's just say, oh no, it was the show that I don't remember. I remember seeing one where it's like, oh no, he had to take the L because it was to save boxing and they paid him off and this and that, blah blah blah. Look, here's the real fucking deal. At least I would like to believe this. Let's say rigged. I don't think, especially in a guy in fucking Jake Paul's case, for how much money he fucking has generated over the fucking years that you could pay him any amount of money to let somebody purposely break his fucking jaw.
I know, right?
People, you use your fucking head. Like, for fuck's sake. It's not like Jake Paul's out of his fucking luck and he's like, hey, I need the money, so go ahead and break my jaw for thousands of dollars because I need to pay people off. No, this nigga lives in a fucking nigga probably owns like fucking 5 or 6 mansions.
No shit.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Drives all those fancy fucking cars and shit.
And that's
that
all
motherfucker's
legit.
not hurt for money.
Yeah, it's not. And it's all legit. It's not like he's fucking like this, like a fucking rapper who the label paid for all that shit. No, that's all his money.
Oh yeah, he made it off YouTube and all that bullshit.
That whole production bullshit that he puts on for his fight.
Yeah,
that's all coming out of his fucking wallet.
Yeah, yeah.
Even how the commentator was talking for that fucking fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake Paul is doing great and kissing his fucking ass. You know why they were kissing his ass? Because they know where they're paid. Yeah, they know where their money's coming from. Exactly.
Yep.
Fucking exactly.
Yep.
And you stupid bitches fall for it. You motherfuckers.
You dumb fuckers.
God damn it.
God damn it. You know what? Fuck him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Crawford now.
No shit.
Let's talk about an actually good guy. Because I'm tired of talking about Paul.
Yeah.
But Joshua, I know you don't ever listen, but whatever. Thank you.
You don't know if he does. Maybe he does.
If he does, man. Dude, number one fans here.
Yeah, weren't we popular in Britain for a little bit or something?
We were. Well, everywhere else except here.
Yeah. But either way.
But fuck it.
Yeah, you don't know this. Josh was like, man, I'm happy, even though I sounded Australian or something, that you were calling me out.
We appreciate you.
And now I'm Russian. Thank you.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, no more Japanese. You bring this honor.
How do you bring this honor?
I am Anthony Joshua. I fight with samurai spirit. My dope ass impressions. But Terence Crawford, man, what a fucking career, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know he wasn't the most popular before his last 2 fights. Him finally fighting oh my god, I can't even fucking remember the names anymore. I'm too high for this shit right now. Spence. Yeah. And then after that, fighting Canelo and shit like that, he deserved every bit of that. And even now, there's still some people talking bullshit.
Who the fuck's up with you just talking bullshit?
Well, I mean, like, well, you're right, but it's like Crawford's whole career has been that. Every time he beats somebody, there's always excuses for the other person and and it's criticism. It's like that's been his whole fucking career.
Yeah.
You know? When he fought Spence finally, he fought a washed up Spence and this and that. Motherfucker, he fought Errol Spence. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know? You think if Errol, you mean, like, in all honesty too, like the way I look at it, you think if Errol Spence would have took the fight knowing he was gonna lose?
Yeah.
Nah. Cause again, I get, like, I mean, the truth is there are fighters like that in this industry that will take the fight regardless because they're looking for money.
Yeah.
You know?
Look,
but those are usually guys that are really like, well, no, regardless if they're top level or even just you know, regional or whatever the fuck ever. Those are guys that are usually hard on their luck. They have no money. They need, you know what? I need this fucking money. So they're gonna pay me X amount of dollars. I'm gonna do it anyway. Or man, they're just looking to pay me, and I need a paycheck of some kind anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
But like some cats, I will say like this: some cats at that kind of level, I don't see that being likely. You think Errol Spence needed the fucking money?
No.
Nah.
No, those guys are fucking pretty well off.
Yeah, he's a fucking world-class fucking boxer.
Yeah.
When they fought. Well, especially when they fought. You know?
Yeah.
He was active. He already had professional boxer money. I don't think it was for the money, bitches.
Yeah.
You know? Errol Spence was like, yes, finally, the fight's gonna fucking happen. I think why it got delayed for so long was a bunch of promotional issues.
Yeah.
Between like the promotions that they were under, which people don't know that side. You know, that's why certain fights don't happen right away because whoever promotions they're signed with can't reach a fucking agreement of how much more money they're gonna be making. You know, so there's that part of the game. That's why fights get delayed sometimes. Because it's not the fighters that are trying to make money. It's the promotions.
Yeah.
You know, that hold shit up. So, but either way, when they fought, Earl Spence was past his prime. He's old. You know, and that's how it's been with countless. What was his record? 47-0 or something. I can't remember right now.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm just bad with numbers. Not saying that I'm not a Crawford fan, because I am.
Yeah.
It's bad with remembering anything.
Yeah.
But either way, Crawford, what's called, every time Crawford beat somebody, it was always that. Once he started getting championships, well, that guy was past his prime.
Yeah.
This guy wasn't as good as he used to be. This guy wasn't all that good anyway. 47 guys, and none of them were good.
No, yeah, they're all just scrubs.
Yeah, scrubs. Come on, man.
Just nobody.
Nah. Crawford's a G, man.
Yeah.
And he deserved every bit of his career. He is gonna go in the Hall of Fame.
He should. Absolutely.
I hope he does.
He fucking better.
He better. Exactly.
No shit. That kind of record, if you don't go in the Hall of Fame.
Well, besides the record, the achievements.
Yeah, that's you know what I mean.
I know, but I'm gonna. I guess that's the big thing right now. We're a lot of the old school guys, including myself, is critiquing boxing now, and hell, even critiquing what Mayweather created. You know. I mean, like, records are impressive. Undefeated records are impressive. Don't get me wrong. But it also comes down to what did you do with your fucking career?
Yeah.
Who did you fight in your 47 fights or your 50 fights, or, you know, what did you do with your career? What kind of impact did you make?
Yeah.
You know? Not saying Mayweather didn't do any of that. Mayweather did make a big impact. But to me, to the old schoolers, we're more impressed with that. What kind of message and what kind of impact did you make? What did you make history, or you just win 50 fights undefeated?
Yeah.
You know? Did your fights actually mean shit? Mm-hmm. Did you fight guys, top level guys, all the fucking time?
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm saying with Mayweather. I know he's get critiques and shit like that because, he fought all these guys when they were over hill and shit like that. Man, shut up.
Yeah.
Shit, whatever. You know? A lot of these guys were avoiding him when he was calling them out.
Yeah.
When he was fucking Pretty Boy Floyd, not Money Mayweather. Yeah. You know? And they were like, he's a guppy. He don't got money, and he's the dangerous fight. We'll put him off.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now he's taking over the industry, and we need the money.
We need the money. We need a fight.
Okay, fuck it. We'll fight him now.
Yeah.
We'll fight him now because who cares if we lose? We're past our prime anyway.
Yeah.
You know. Well, when Pretty Boy was out, it's like you could see countless post-fight interviews. Man, I need that De La Hoya money.
Yeah.
Man, I want to fight Sugar Shane Mosley. I want to fight when he fought Hatton was at his prime. He was fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I'll fucking knock out Hatton easy. What was that? I think like 7th round, caught him with a check hook, knocked him out. 7th or 8th.
Yeah.
I know you don't remember.
You're more of a boxing knowledge of that than mine.
But I mean, like, I don't know. It baffles me with Crawford on the head because I understand with Mayweather, the way he presents himself like an asshole, and he did that on purpose anyway.
Yeah.
You know, more people want to see a guy
the heel.
The heel.
You know,
than they do the hero. The hero,
because you want to see the asshole get his ass kicked.
Yeah. So I understand that, but Crawford never did any of that shit.
Was he always pretty mellow?
Yeah, he was pretty mellow to himself. Talks really well. Yeah. You know? And I'm not talking about with the whole slang and shit like that because I'm not critiquing a motherfucker on that. You hear how I talk, man. Shit. If it's not every other word a fucking like a curse word, it sounds like I'm from Philly or fucking New York.
Hey, come here, Hey,
you motherfucker! Get off the road! Where'd you learn to drive at?
Shit, I talk like that when I'm driving. All right, get the fuck off the road, man.
No, but it's just more of like he speaks well in the sense of he's always complimentary. He's always a good sport. He's good
for the sport. Yeah, you know, he's good. He's a good what do they call it, ambassador of the sport. What's it called? He's not in much bullshit or anything. Yeah. I mean, like early in his career, he did get shot participating at a card game, but it wasn't like he was gangbanging. But he did have friends that were
in a more seedier walk of life, and he paid for hanging out with them and stuff like that. But I mean, like, he's never been in the fucking papers for like beating up his fucking girlfriend or whatever girlfriend he has at the time. He's never been in the paper for cheating taxes. Yeah. He's never been in the paper for really anything besides like, hey, I beat this motherfucker up and I got a title. I got a world title. Ooh. Yeah. That's it. Been Crawford's only headlines and shit. Yeah. You know. So in that sense, you're right. He is an awesome ambassador for the sport. But at the same time too, he's never been one to be like, yo, I need the spotlight on me all fucking times. Yeah. You know. That's why he wasn't really well known until his last 2 fucking fights. Then the public, you know, got news of who Terence Crawford is, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But, and that's why, like I told you, I wanted to talk about Terence Crawford, man.
No, absolutely, man. Yeah. Like, when you hit me up, I was like, absolutely, man. You can take all the time you want talking about Crawford, because I know you're, like I said, you're a... Well, you fight, as everyone knows. You're also a trainer. Yeah. You know, and you coach as well. You know, I guess as well. And so, you know, you're very passionate about these sports.
I'm also a marriage counselor.
Yes, you are. Thank God.
Woo! And I'm a part-time stripper, and I do hair.
Damn right.
I do a lot of shit in my time.
I got my ones on me too, honey.
No, but you're right. I'm very passionate about the sport. I mean, not just as a fighter, but I am a coach. I'm a teacher. I have a lot of fighters underneath that I'm working with right now and shit. So
and I'm not interrupt you, but like Crawford is like someone you could show them to. Yeah. And say, hey, you know, this is how you should act. This is how you should come off as, not only like as in regards to like, you know, boxing wise, but like just like real life.
No, yeah.
You know.
I mean, from a technique wise, I show. I do show my fighters, my guys, Crawford's videos and shit like that. You know, I don't touch base on the characters and stuff like that, to be honest, man. Especially with my current group of guys.
They're all pretty good.
They're all good.
You don't have to worry about, you know, like some hooligan that, like, you know, you're like,
yeah, they're all disciplined guys. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, honestly, the only thing I ever had to fucking get on my guys about, and they've gotten better, so much better about this now, is taking time off after fights. Mm-hmm. You know?
No, they're ready to jump right back in. Oh, God.
Dude, for the longest time, like, all my fighters, as a reason, within the last 5 years, my heavyweight Brandon McGee, he get done with one fight, immediately in the gym the next week, and training and sparring. I'm like, dude, take the week off. I don't want to take the week off. My guy Raz, same thing, has a fight, then immediately, what's called next week, in the gym. My guy Connor has a fight, same thing, back in the gym, sparring, everything. And I'm like, guys, you need to take the time off. Nah, man, I'm feeling good. I want to keep this momentum going. No, you need to take the time off. Not just for physicality. Because, I mean, I remember Brandon saying that a couple times. I ain't even heard. It's not just for physicality. It's also for mentality. Mm-hmm. Your brain needs to reset and have its periods where it's like, yo, right now, I am a civilian. Yeah. Yes, I'm going in the gym to train, but it's just maintenance training. Yeah. As opposed to fight training. Mm-hmm. But, like, when you get done with a serious fight camp, whether you're regional, amateur, or pro level, when you get done with your fight, take a week. Mm-hmm. Take 2 weeks. Where you're legitimately not doing anything. Go back to living life for a little bit. Yeah. Where it's like, hey, you know what? If you've been disciplined about your food intake and shit like that, you know what? I'm gonna go have a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out with my girl, and we're gonna go to the movies. You know, you know what? I am gonna stay up a little bit and watch this stupid TV show with my girl or by myself, where the fuck ever. Take your time to be human. Yeah. For a little bit. Then later on, maybe you come back in for maintenance training, where it's just like, okay, I don't want to say going through the motions, but I am learning I'm learning new techniques, I'm learning new setups, I'm you know, different concept shit, I'm experimenting, I'm just playing around. And then when fight camp comes around, then it's like, yo, No, we're going hard all the fucking time. We're hitting our sprint. We're hitting our strength conditioning. We're going crazy to get in shape.
Yeah.
Not regular shape, but fight shape.
Yeah.
You know? And then you start it over again. After you're done with the fight, you
right
chill the fuck out. You know?
Yeah.
Because what I told my guys, what y'all failing to realize, actually, there's a clip from Bernard Hopkins. He said it best. So what if you knock the guy out in the first round? What about all the trauma your body received for the 3 to 6 months you were building up for this fucking fight? You know?
Yeah.
What about that trauma? All the fucking hard shots from sparring.
Yeah.
All the sore muscles from fucking strength conditioning, from sprinting, from running them hills, from lifting, from doing all the push-ups, all the fucking sit-ups, all the trauma your body went through, all that shit. You know? Told my guys that they finally started fucking listening. Within the last 2 years, they finally started listening.
Nice.
You know? I remember Brandon, I think his first MMA fight, he finally told me, like, I was like, alright, I'll see you Monday. Nah. I was like, what do you mean nah? Gus, you're right, man. I'm gonna give myself a week. I got a lot of shit to catch up on. I think he just lost his job over at the Hard Rock, and he was like, I gotta settle down and live life a little bit. I gotta look for a new job, and this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. He was like,
finally,
finally fucking listening. Thank you. Rez, same thing. Finally started listening. After his last fight, he was like, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna take a week. I'm gonna go, be with my little daughter and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying he puts his daughter off. He doesn't. Yeah. But he was like, I'm gonna go really treat my daughter. I think if I remember right, he was like, she's out of school for a week, so I'm gonna go, hang out with her a lot this week. I was like, all right, finally. Finally, fucking A. Because it gets annoying. I mean, that part. At first I liked it because I was like, oh yeah, workhorses. Then I was like, later on I was like, fucking A, man. Like, Jesus Christ, can my guys just listen to me? Take the time off. But then I went back to when I was young too.
Yeah,
you knew me at that time too.
Yeah,
I never
fucking one fight is done, and like next minute you're back in the gym, fucking just killing yourself again. I'm like, damn, Gus, you ever take a break?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
During that time, it was like I didn't look like I was on steroids, but I acted like I was on steroids.
Fucking lifting cars.
Yeah. How the fuck are you just strong? Why do you never get tired?
Shut up!
And why are you always going? What the hell? I mean, I've gotten a little better at it, but not by much. But but at times I have my times where like I'm chilling out a little bit. Like, since the bicep injury and shit, like, workout wise, I really haven't been working out at all. Like, I told myself this week I'll probably start jumping on the elliptical finally, because I am missing working out, but I am treating my injury at the same time very seriously.
Yeah.
Have I been tempted to like put on the gloves and go even worse working in my class and hit combinations? I'm not gonna lie, yes, I fucking have.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, it's been itching.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know if I start doing that, I'm gonna possibly tear my fucking bicep off.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's times when just doing my regular day-to-day movement.
Yeah.
It fucking hurts, especially when I sober up from weed. Yeah. Well, I mentioned the last episode.
Thank God we live in Illinois for that reason.
Right? No shit, man. Because I don't want to be fucking dealing with this pain with opiates.
I know, right? Fuck. Jesus Christ.
But like, hell, even when I'm high, it still hurts. I just don't, like I said in the last, I just don't care.
Yeah.
But when I'm fucking starting to sober up, like, god damn, my arm feels like it tore the night of the fight.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's on fire.
Yeah.
Legitly, like, my arm's on fire.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. And this, what's it called, when I'm sober, like, there's times, Kayla's saying it, I'm fighting back, trying not to fucking cry. I feel like a bitch.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I know legitly I am
bitch,
injured.
but that's besides
Motherfuck you.
But no, in this sense, dude, that shit has to hurt. That sounds fucking painful.
And granted, what's it called? Like, this is the other part where I guess I'm gonna talk on my own shit, even though like we gotta move on to the next topic at this point. But like, you know, we known each other for the longest time now. How many other times, like when I was younger, I got injured in a fight. I'm just still trying to fight like nothing happened anyway.
All the fucking time.
All the fucking time. I'm going into the fight's already shit injured anyway. Gus, didn't you break your hand last week? Yeah, but this is a title fight, man.
Gus, didn't your arm fall off over there? Nah, it's fine.
Nah, it's fine, man. I got athletic tape. It'll be straight.
I'm half lizard. Don't grow back.
Athletic tape and ibuprofen. I'm straight, man. I'm straight.
I'll weld it on later. We've cool.
Yeah, but no, like I was. What's called telling my coaches, and I was like, I'm not proud of it, but like at the same time, you like when I was talking to my boxing coach Pat, I was like, you know me, man. When I was younger, and I broke my hand, when I had my second boxing match in Detroit, you know, I didn't tell. And Pat, we were talking to the other guy, and Pat was like, yeah, you didn't tell me. You didn't say shit until after the fight, you know, and we brought up the whole thing and you know the whole scenario to this kid that was listening and shit like that. Yeah, that was the error on Gus's part, but that's that young man pride. I'm not saying shit, you know. I'm not stopping. Yeah, because like some of it's just like, well, no, man. If I admit that I'm hurt, I'm weak. Yeah, and people are gonna think I'm a bitch and this and that. You're a pussy. Yeah. And the other part of it is like, I will say it, my mentality is legitly, I will die in there. Yeah. Or, you know, especially as a young man. Fine, fuck it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die doing something that I fucking love. Yeah. So there is that. But becoming wiser as you get older, you start to look at the bigger picture. Like, and I told Pat this anyway. This was a legit conversation I had in my head, even though it was quick. Let's keep fighting. We're not leaving until I either take this motherfucker's head off or I die trying. Yeah, but Gus, your kids are in the crowd. You got your girl in the crowd. Yeah. You know, they need you around, so you need to drop that fucking that fucking attitude so much. 2, if we keep fighting, then we fuck up even more shit. Yeah. Because right now, man, I'm putting my business out there. You Gus, right now you are jobless. Yeah. And if you keep fighting, that jobless status is gonna be lasting a lot longer. We don't know what kind of fucking damage we're gonna deal with surgery. Yeah. Because you've already torn it 3 other times prior to this 4th time. You know, we don't know the extent of the damage. Why fucking make it possibly where it's infinite? Yeah. You know, or a year out or 2 years out, dude. You're already 43. Yeah. You know, you want to keep fighting until you're positive. I can't do this no more. Yeah. You know, if you fuck this bicep up bad, a year or 2 before you can do your next fight, and now we're out like 2 years, but honestly 3 years from fighting. Yeah. Because it takes time to fucking get ready for a fight too, especially if you're doing it properly and you're using your logic and your pride about it, you know. And like I do pride myself on getting ready for fights even when I'm not into it. Yeah, you know. But like I pride myself on getting ready for fights, getting myself in shape, and getting coaches and listening to my coaches. You said I have a lot of passion for fighting, period. Absolutely. And the martial training and everything. I have a lot of respect for it, and I pride myself on it. Yeah. So, maybe the possibility of this being out for 6 months, maybe a year? Or do we want to try and fight past this pride and fuck myself up even more and not be out for 5 or 6 years? If not, just be done. Yeah, and just be retired. Yeah. Forced into retirement because you can't do anymore. Yeah, it's past damage. And then on top of that now, too, not only do you fuck up that possibility, but now you fuck up the rest of the quality of your life. Yeah. Now you're with your girl and, like, you have, you can't pick up right now, like, I can't pick up my jacket without fucking being in pain. Yeah. I pick up the soda I'm drinking it, and well, not now, but like prior when it was filled, it hurt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, everything I do with it, I still do it out of instinct. I didn't. What's called. People, you don't realize how much you use an appendage until you break the bitch.
Yeah, I know.
In some way, shape, or form. And that's how it feels. It's like, nigga, I'm right-handed, yet I still reach for shit with my left anyway.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. This shit hurts.
Yeah.
It fucking hurts. So it's just like, fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to compromise my quality of life because of my fucking pride?
Yeah.
No, let's admit, because it takes pride there too, to admit you're hurt now.
Yeah.
We can't do this no more.
Yeah.
Right now, you know. I'm hoping after my surgery and after proper treatment to allow it to heal correctly, that I can get back in the ring, rematch this motherfucker, and then go from there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done talking about me now.
About
maybe
fucking time.
Fuck you. Suck my wiener.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my Jake Paul outfit on. Come here.
What are we moving on to now?
All right. So now, since we're talking about, because thank God, weed's legal in Illinois.
Right. No
I
shit.
guess we can talk about the Bears possibly leaving Illinois.
I thought we were gonna end on that topic.
No. Fuck no. Foley's last.
Okay, Foley's last. Whatever,
God
man.
damn it, man. Keep up.
I don't. Whatever,
Jesus
man.
fucking
You. Why'd you let them know Foley was last?
I don't know, because you just fucked it up.
We fucked it up.
Look, this shows that we are not professional podcasters.
What are you talking about, nigga? I get paid to do this shit.
Damn right you
Hey,
are.
man, I'm sitting on podcasting money. I drive a Bentley even though I don't got a license.
Vince McMahon. We'll get to him in a minute.
All right, the Bears. Yeah. That shit was crazy when I found that out.
I know, like, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I looked up and you sent me a link. I'm like, God, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck you Chicago Bears then if you move out in the northwest of Indiana? And then someone I mentioned someone else, and he said, well, the Jets and the Giants play in the same stadium.
Yeah.
And it's in New Jersey.
Yep.
So how the fuck are you in New York? And I was like, well, I guess point taken. But I was like, and I looked it up, and I guess, and I don't know if this is all true, but this is what I've gathered, is that the Bears want to pay for the stadium, they just don't want to pay for like everything else that goes around it. Like,
okay. I knew it was something with the stadium shit anyway.
Like they're willing to pay for the stadium, supposedly willing to pay for the stadium or parts of the stadium, but they want the state to pay for part of it and like the roads and all this shit. And the state's like, what? We're not gonna get the money for it. We're not gonna get the, like, we'll get the taxes and I guess whatever that, but they're not getting like any like the cut from the stadium, or all the profits go to the team.
Yeah.
They want the tax breaks and everything else. Well, in the end, it's like, well, yeah, fucking come on over.
Yeah, because what the fuck is it in Indiana?
Yeah, exactly. Especially Northwest Indiana.
Right?
Dude, you go drive through, like, you can leave Chicago and you're in Northwest Indiana, which is like Gary, pretty much, and it's just shithole after shithole. And then, like, you drive through there and, like, you're in, like, Ohio.
Right. You get to a little bit nicer parts
but,
of
like,
Indiana.
that part, like, I know the part they're talking about moving it to, and it's like, yeah, I bet they're fucking begging someone to come up there. They ain't got nothing else going on.
Because here's what it is with this one, man. It pains me to say this because then it gives certain people or bodies compliments that I don't want to give any compliment to government.
I know, right? Either side.
But I'm not even talking about like Democrat, Republican, all that shit. I'm just talking about I'm using that as a blank term of all.
Yeah,
as a complete.
I got you.
Yeah. So like certain governments, like the Chicago government, are greedy,
corporate,
and fucking stupid, corrupt, and stupid. Because I am gonna call it like this. Like, am I a seasoned politician? Am I involved in government?
Yes, he is. God damn it.
No, I'm not. But like, there's some things where it's like you don't need a fucking any kind of education to realize that's a good idea. To keep the Bears in fucking Chicago benefits businesses, who cares about the taxes? It benefits revenue that just trickle down. You ever heard of trickle down economics? That does work.
Some of it does.
And some of it does.
Some of it does. Some of it doesn't.
But the theory on this one, it does work.
Yeah, because
they're bringing a lot of revenue to the city.
Because here's the thing. So so the Bears bought property out in Arlington Heights. They bought there was an old racetrack. They bought that area, and they were going to tear it down, build the stadium out there. And Arlington Heights probably would be like, hell yeah, fucking let's do it.
Yeah.
But and this is where I agree with you, because you have to look at the long-term effects of it. You build this new stadium. Not only do you bring the Bears, guess what else you bring? You bring a Super Bowl. You bring concerts. Those concerts bring shitloads of people.
Because you said Arlington Heights, right? I missed that part out. Guess what else you bring? Your fucking jobs.
Absolutely. Fucking jobs. But not only that, like, you can build hotels, restaurants, more jobs, more shit.
Our state fucking needs shit like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, of course, what's called Northern Indiana, right?
Absolutely. It's fucking jumping on it.
They're going to be like, yeah, come on through.
Please, motherfucker.
We can use all that shit. We're broke as fuck out here.
We're known for a fucking casino over here.
Yeah.
We have Hard Rock, too.
We need more revenue. Come on over.
You want me to suck your dick way over here? I'll do it.
But our brilliant government, what do we get in return?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what do we get in return?
It's taxes. You're going to get more fucking taxes.
What's wrong with that?
You know?
You dumb
more
fucks.
Revenue. Yeah. And it's like, I agree. It's like, dude, just fucking, what do you want? Sure, whatever. Cool. There you go. Go.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you already tax the shit out of us as is anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So fuck. Yeah. That's what you want, bitches. Now all of a sudden, whoa, taxes, that's all we get? Get out of here.
And I could be wrong. There could be other things that they wanted, but I just know, I'm pretty sure one was they want a tax break. And they all, I mean, it is the Bears. They are a cheap fucking organization. So I will say that for, like, as the owner.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, for example, like, the Cowboys. Cowboys paid for their own stadium, if I remember right. They paid for it outright. Because Jerry Jones is not a cheap fucker when it comes to that shit. He'll pay for shit.
Yeah.
But, like, so I know, like, so getting back to it, I know they wanted to build out in Arlington Heights. Chicago, the city of Chicago is like, no, don't do that. You know, we can, redo Soldier Field. Well, dude, Soldier Field has been done before. It's old as shit.
Yeah.
I know it's a landmark. I get that. But eventually it outlives its time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you need to build new.
Yeah.
You know, you can't keep building on that. Because they want to put a dome. They want to Bring a Super Bowl to Chicago. Well, you can't bring a Super Bowl to Chicago as it is right now, because no one wants to sit in the fucking cold.
Yeah.
In the middle of fucking, like, goddamn, was it like February? Yeah, it's February.
Yeah.
When the Super Bowl is now. No one wants to sit in fucking Chicago, because who knows what the weather's like?
No, well,
I mean, for God's sakes, like, now it's like...
In February, we do know what the weather's like.
It's fucking cold as shit.
It's fucking cold, and not just cold, it's snowy as fuck, too. That's when we get the most snow is February.
So it's like, I get it. I mean...
You fucking cunts. I want to cuss them out. I don't give a shit. What's it called? I'm not even a football fan.
I'm not either.
We're not football fans.
I'm not.
I'm definitely not I've never been a Bears fan.
Me either.
You know? When I was watching football, embarrassed to admit this, I was a fucking Buccaneers fan.
Bears fan. That's where you live.
Yeah, but exactly.
You know
I was prideful because you said it right there. I was a Buccaneers fan, and this is probably gonna make some other some of our other listeners mad. I was also a Vikings fan.
That's okay.
But I was a kid there too. Yeah. Because I like the Vikings, because like that's a cool name to me.
They had a cool outfit.
And Vikings, fuck yeah! I like pillage, motherfuckers, and rape.
Yeah.
That sounds like my cup of tea.
Yeah. And honestly, historically, the Vikings were probably one of the first people that fucking found this fucking place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way before fucking Columbus.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Anyways, I grew up in Texas. I was born in Texas, so I was a Dallas Cowboys fan because that was the only team they had for the longest time. And then I was a Cincinnati fan because I lived in Cincinnati area.
Yeah.
And my grandparents were Cincinnati fans, so you just were fucking indoctrinated into that shit. You know, but I'm not a Bears fan. I hope they do well because it does well for other people.
Yeah.
But I don't give two shits if they do well, like if they win or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, exactly. But like this is where I will get at, and I'm talking about my own. Not even just because I live in Illinois. I kind of like. I mean, I do like living out here, even though like I bitch about our fucking government here, and hell, I'm like every other person in Rockford. I bitch about Rockford at times, but at the same time, my bitching comes from love. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't come like how. I will critique other cats that live in the city, how they fucking hate it, and they're negative ass people. My bitching comes out of love because I see the potential here.
Yes.
And I do love this city, even how it is. I love the city here.
There's really good parts of the city.
Yeah.
And there's parts that really pisses me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's
most of the shit that pisses me off about the city ain't even really about the city. It pisses me off about the people here, the mentality.
Yeah.
And really, my whole thing for me, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
It's just the people that live here.
Yeah, everyone's like, this place sucks. It's like, bitch, then fucking move.
Yeah.
You know, if this fucking place, and I'll agree with this, Illinois has its faults, but guess what? Every other 49 fucking state has a fucking issue.
Yeah.
Guess what? They all fucking do. You know what? This place has legalized weed.
Yeah.
You know? Legalized weed.
They're never happy here with anything.
No. I mean, go fucking live in a red state where there's fucking shit ain't legal.
Yeah.
See how that works out for you. You know? Or some backwards fucking views on shit. Is this state perfect? Fuck no.
No state's perfect.
No fucking state's perfect. There ain't no goddamn state in this goddamn country that is fucking perfect. They all have their issues.
I mean, like, for fuck's sake, I've lived in, as an adult, alone, lived in, like, what, 3 states?
Yeah.
And I found myself back here every time.
This place draws you back. You know? But it's not a bad thing.
Nah. What's it called? The joke I had for the longest when I went, what's it called? This was before the podcast, people. When I went to go live in Portland.
Yeah.
I can't find a job in Portland. I'm broke as shit. Don't be broke as shit. I'd rather be in Rockford.
Yeah.
At least I can live here because it's cheap.
Yeah. Fucking Portland's outrageous.
Jesus Christ, man.
I know. Like, that's why, like, we talked about we moving a couple times.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, look, and like, wait, we bought this for this, and how much? What the fuck? The same house is gonna cost me how much?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm staying in Illinois.
Yeah. Well, fuck this. You know.
Yeah.
And the services here, I mean, yeah, like I said, nowhere is perfect. It's what you make of it, people.
Yeah.
You know? You put in what you get, in that sense. If you're going to have a negative attitude, guess what? You're going to
have a negative time period.
Yeah.
You know? And energy attracts.
Exactly.
If you put out shitty attitude, you're going to get shit in return.
Yeah. You could live in the tropics. Beautiful fucking weather.
Yeah.
75, 80 degrees every day. Fucking sun. All that beautiful shit. If you're like, fuck, this place sucks. Well, guess what? It's going to suck for you.
Yep.
You know? So fuck that.
No, what's it called? Like, on the psychology and shit. Granted, I was a kid. But, like, throughout my years of growing up in Tampa, I'll be legitimately honest. Because at that time, I was dealing with a lot of depression, dealing with a lot of shit. I didn't have a happy childhood. I don't remember a single day being fucking sunny. Yeah. Because of how fucking much shit I was going through in my childhood and my teenage years, I don't remember a single day being sunny.
Yeah.
Yet, pictures, I don't have much pictures, but there's few pictures I do have, it's fucking sunny.
Yeah.
But psychologically, I don't remember any days being sunny.
Dark clouds.
Yeah, just dark clouds all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
The precedent shit in Tampa, Florida. And when I was in Tampa, especially the latter bit when I left, Tampa was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be dead honest, I still don't remember any sunny days.
Yeah.
24 hours everything. And to me, that was awesome. 24-hour bars, not 24-hour bars, but bars but it's called experiencing after-hour clubs.
Yeah.
And then 24-hour fucking movie theaters, 24-hour fucking supermarkets, 24-hour everything.
Yeah.
I experienced that in Tampa.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the move up in here at the time when I moved here. Shit closes at fucking 10, 12 if you're lucky. Now it's gotten better now. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about when I first moved here, which was 2000. You know, 2000. Yeah, it was 2000. It was 2000 when I first moved here, and it was like, damn, everything closed, and it's only 11.
Fuck,
motherfucker. What do I do now? Exactly. And then hearing, oh, this bar stays open till 1. I'm going there then.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing that's open. No, so like, you know, but like later on, once I really started getting used to the city, and also pulling my own head out my ass with my own issues and shit, started falling in love with the city.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, I'll say straight up, I love Rockford. Yep. I really do. I don't like Illinois, but you know what? Rockford's in Illinois.
Yep.
Fuck it. You know?
There's, like I said, there's good parts to every place.
Yeah.
And there's bad parts to every place.
And exactly. And I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, you're good.
But like, do I wish there was? Am I acknowledgeable about like the shitty parts about living here? Yes.
Yeah.
But I am grateful for all the good things about living here too. Mm-hmm. You know, people complain about the money and shit like that, which honestly, shit's gone up everywhere. It's called inflation.
Yeah. Welcome to the world.
Yeah. But like, even after inflation, it's cheaper to fucking live here than anywhere else.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Fucking A.
Dude, it's cheaper to live here than you go 30 miles either way.
Yeah.
You know, like, unless like Freeport maybe be cheaper, but like, you know,
not by much.
Algonquin or like Elgin, that fucking area.
Yeah.
Like house prices, all that shit, it's way fucking more. Once you get to Chicago, of course it's gonna go up, but like it's crazy.
But not even on the house and alone.
I'm just saying, like, just use an example. Like, yeah, no, everything else.
But yeah, I guess I'm gonna give another example then. It's like even just fucking going to the stores and buying food.
Fuck yeah.
Like fuck, buying the shit that you need. Hell, even the shit that you don't need.
Yeah.
You know, you get shit cheap here.
Yeah. Oh, here's a perfect example. So on McDonald's app, okay, because my youngest one eats McDonald's, like the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
So a Happy Meal here is about $4 something. It was just still outrageous. It's like $4.50, $5.
You got a toy.
If you go, goddamn toys are awesome. No, I'm fucking joking. They're not as cool anymore. We used to get Matchbox toys, dude.
No, I know.
You know, but now it's like some piece of shit, like plastic.
Well, actually, I don't know because I haven't got a Happy Meal all years.
I'll get you one after.
Oh yay!
Pretty good. Anyways, so like, if I'm like in a certain spot, it tells me how much it is at one spot.
Yeah.
And then if I go to another McDonald's, let's say in Rockford, it's 30-40 cents cheaper. Perfect example.
Yeah.
It's more expensive here, but it's 30-40 cents cheaper here in Rockford.
Yeah.
And that's just a meal.
Yeah.
That doesn't include like going to grocery store or going to anywhere else.
Nope.
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, so I mean that's the shit I'm talking about, man. If you're gonna be broke, you might as well live in Rockford.
Yeah, I know, right?
But so it's just that. So like, you know, I'm going back to what brought up the original topic that brought up all this shit anyway. The Bears leaving and shit.
Yeah.
If the Bears leave, Illinois takes a big fucking hit. No matter how much our fucking stupid ass government wants to be like, oh no, we'll be fine. No, nigga, we won't. We're gonna take we're gonna take another fucking hit. You know? Like, nah, they bring in a lot of revenue. They make up. Well, why y'all gotta be so fucking greedy? For one, you already fucking take enough taxes as it is from us. You know?
Yeah.
And still, our roads are shit. Well, I think are we the only state left that does tollways and shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not the only state.
Well, the only state.
You go out fucking
sure.
east, they have them. Fucking a lot of states. Fucking Oklahoma has them.
Okay. I wasn't sure to be exact.
Florida
to be
has
honest.
them.
Yeah.
Florida still has them.
But no, I mean like, but even on the tolls and stuff like that, it's like we have them, but we don't even own our tolls.
Yeah.
That part I do remember.
They fucking sold that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn fuckers.
We don't do anything. I don't know. I guess it's a different topic in some sense, but it's like we don't do anything that makes sense here.
No.
Government rarely does. Period.
That's true.
Let's just move on to Foley.
All right, let's listen up on Foley. So, what are your thoughts on Foley?
I mean, I'll be dead honest. I'm not fully educated on everything.
Okay.
I do know like he is involved in a lot of charity work.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And he's not a big Trump fan.
You know? Because he's been a big Democrat, right?
Yeah, he's very liberal.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, his kid has autism, and he, you know, the whole, you know, if you take Tylenol, if you're pregnant and you take Tylenol, you can cause autism, which is ludicrous. But anyways, anyways.
No,
well, that's another subject.
Hey, no, but fuck it, man. Like, you shouldn't be ashamed to fucking say that shit. Who cares if we piss people? Nigga, we're allowed to have our opinions. We're allowed to have our own views.
It is stupid. It's
true.
Stupid fucking thing to say, you know? And, you know, I respect Foley for his beliefs and all that, and he should be able to do whatever the fuck he wants. He's fucking put enough time in the fucking ring to, you know, have his opinions, and, you know, do I agree with everything? No. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. But, you know, it's cool. I mean, I'm not a Trump fan. I'll be fucking straight up. I'm not a Trump fan. I think a lot of shit he's done has been stupid and idiotic, and, you know, and I don't think it's done any good for his country. Terrorists, for one, has fucked up this country.
We always had terrorists.
Yeah, we have, but not like at the level we have them right now.
I guess.
I mean, we've always had terrorists, but like so for example, and then we'll go on fully. For example, you tariff China. China says, "Okay, cool, we're gonna tariff you back." And not only that, we're not gonna buy.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you meant like said terrorists.
Oh, no,
I was like, my bad.
We have those too.
Yeah, I was like, we've been having those.
Shit, we are terrorists.
Exactly.
But no, yeah, but like tariffs. You know, I don't think it's. I understand what he was thinking with them, but there's enough economists in the world that said that's not gonna work. And we're finding that out.
Yeah.
Everything's gone up. Fucking farmers are losing their shit because China said, you know what? We'll go to Argentina and we'll buy their fucking shit.
Yeah, so we're going to cut you off.
Yeah. And we're going to... And then...
You cut us off, we'll cut you off.
And then you fucking... then you bail out Argentina. And then you find out, oh shit, we have to bail out our own farmers because we fucked them over.
Yep.
So, like I said, it's just... I don't want to get too fucking political on that bullshit.
No.
I want to stick with
you
Foley.
had your opinion and stuff like that. I'm going to add this and then we'll move on to Foley anyway. I mean, like, and I'm going to sound like I'm being hypocritical or I'm being fucking whatever. Am I a Trump fan? No. But not because I think he's an idiot. It's just more of like, because I think all politicians are idiots. So.
Yeah. They're all corrupt.
They're all fucking corrupt and shit. They're all fucking morons and shit like that. I have respect for Trump. Because I will say I do have respect for Trump because it's like he didn't need to put himself in the role. Yes, he put himself in the role because he's egotistical, you know. But at the end of the day, he didn't need to put himself in the role. He was already he already had a fucking shitload of money anyway. So a millionaire and shit.
So the funny with Trump is he ran originally. He didn't expect to win.
Yeah.
He didn't think he was going to win. He just did it because he was trying to get a TV deal.
Yeah.
That's originally why he did it. And then he found out, oh shit, I can win.
Yeah.
And he kept going.
Oh, yeah.
And then he did all the shit. And then he fucked up so much shit when he was office the first time.
Yeah.
That he lost the election in 2020.
Well, I'll go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
He lost the election in 2020, caused a whole bunch of shit. Yeah. And then he was going to get prosecuted. And they had evidence. You know, the guy said, they just did a thing with Jack Smith, the special prosecutor. He's like, I had him. I would have had him probably, you know, convicted if he hadn't got reelected. So he ran the second time, this time, because he's like, if I don't win, I'm probably going to jail.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I win, I can get rid of all this shit.
Yeah.
And also, you know, since we're the Epstein bullshit, you know, if you kept up with that shit.
Yes and no at the same time.
Yeah.
I haven't kept up with the recent shit with it.
That shit's nasty. Yeah. There's some nasty shit in that shit.
I mean, I guess it's like, for one, I'm not gonna fully vilify him because then I'd be a hypocrite.
Well, we're
you know, you're right there to a degree. But it's like if I'm gonna judge him on all that shit, then I'm also gonna judge every other politician on that bullshit.
Fuck them all,
because they're all fucking guilty of the same ass shit.
Yeah,
you know.
And that's my thing with the Epstein shit. Real quick, if you're in it, fuck you.
Yeah.
You should go fucking jail. You should be fucking. They should castrate your ass, throw your ass in jail. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You raped kids. Fuck off.
But what's even on the Epstein shit? You know why it's been delayed so long?
Oh,
because
yeah, everyone's in there.
Yeah, people in power are on that fucking list.
Everyone's in that fucking list, dude. Democrats, Republicans,
they're all
in
list.
that shit,
yeah.
dude. Fucking.
So if they release a list, who's gonna run the country?
No one. We will. We will fucking run this shit perfectly.
And
God
we're gonna run it to the ground because we're fucking a bunch of lunatics too.
But god damn it, we'll have fun doing it.
No, there is that one. That's how I look at it. It's like, dude, if I'm gonna critique him on this shit, then I have to critique everybody else on that shit, which I do.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, to me, even though like it was done because of egotism and then also avoiding the case, which I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know about that part.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. But the other part of it was like egotism wise, like ego, but like I'm still gonna respect a man who already has everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the sense of money and shit. And he's gonna put himself in a position where he gets fucking critiqued constantly, you know, like we've done with every other fucking president.
Yeah, I know, right?
In history, you know. The only thing, but I'll call out other things. I'll call out other things too. I find it funny how like he gets so butthurt about it when people critique him and shit. And it's like, you can't be critiquing me. You need to have respect for me. I'm the president. What about all the motherfuckers before you?
Yeah,
we talk shit. We talk shit about all of them.
Yeah.
We had a fucking show dedicated to fucking George W. Bush about making fun of his ass constantly.
And you didn't hear his ass. Oh, that's not very nice. Yeah. That way. You know, he's like, whatever.
I think I've said it in past episodes, anyways. Not even this free speech part, because free speech has never existed.
No.
You know, the way it's really written is like you're responsible for all the words you fucking say.
Yeah.
You know, so that's not really free speech or stipulation to bullshit.
Yeah.
But if you put yourself in a public position,
you leave yourself open.
Yeah, the public's gonna talk shit about you. Yeah. Should we have more respect? Yes, to a degree we do. We should, but at the same time too. No, I mean it's the double-edged sword. Because at the same time too, you put yourself in a position.
Yeah.
We're possibly gonna talk shit about you.
Yeah.
Grow thicker skin and grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, why should you care anyway? You got money, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah. Let's get back to Foley real quick.
Yeah, let's get back to Foley now.
Yeah, because we're going to get on a tangent.
Yeah.
We'll have another, we'll have a 3-hour fucking podcast by this shit.
Yeah, but on my end, it's like, that's why it's like, I'm going to respect Foley on this shit. He's sticking to his scruples.
Good for him, you know?
Regardless of, like, if he's gonna lose some money or not, or if like people are gonna think I can't believe he's not a Trump supporter. He's gonna lose some following and shit like that. He's sticking to what he believes.
But
is
honestly,
right. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, sorry, but like honestly, like if you didn't know or read beforehand that he wasn't a Trump supporter, I mean, he made it fucking clear from the get-go he was never a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's not like this is brand fucking new. All he's saying is, look, I can't support the company that I made a shit ton of money in and bled and did all this shit for because they are, you know, buddying up with Trump. I can't go out there on my morals and, like, you know, speak for this company until this is over and you're no longer associated with them, either because something happened with Trump, and I don't want that to happen, or like his term ends and he leaves office and blah 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 blah. Then maybe at that point I can come back, but I just cannot continue.
Not right now.
You know, and that's he fucking has that right, and I don't get people getting on him because they're like, I know what people are saying. They're like, oh, he didn't have a problem with fucking McMahon's bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. How many of the wrestlers do you think knew what the fuck was going on with McMahon? You think McMahon? I mean, it's Vince, and you never know.
Yeah.
But I would suspect that he didn't like bluntly come out there and like, you know, whip his dick out and smack women with it and all their shit.
I mean, like,
I would suspect that was behind closed doors.
Sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. There's been reports where he did shit out in the open. He didn't give a flying fuck. That was a different Foley. Is my defense. I'm gonna defend the man on this one.
Yeah.
And that was a different Foley at that time. Mm-hmm. Maybe at that time he didn't have the money and the power to be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I gotta leave.
Yeah, we're like, where else was he gonna go then?
Yeah.
You know? In his
this
prime,
is a different Foley now.
Yeah.
Who
he's
has
older, wiser.
Older, wiser, and I'm gonna say has built up more of a community that relies on him.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time too has built up a lot more revenue.
Yeah.
Because of it too. Now he is in a position where now it's like I don't have to just put up with shit.
Yeah.
I can say no. I'm not good with this.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't have to rely on your finances.
Yeah.
I'm out now.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it called? The other critique is like, why didn't he stand up when the WWE was taking Saudi Arabia money?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, but I mean, how many of those shows was he really on?
I don't think he was on any, was he? I don't think he ever did.
That's my point.
Yeah, he never went overseas.
So he never went overseas.
He never got the money.
Yeah.
It's the wrestlers that got the money. I don't think he ever went over to Saudi Arabia.
And then the other one too. Why didn't he make a protest when Vince was like being a fucking scumbag to all the fucking girls?
Yeah.
That ain't affect him, nigga. Who gives a fuck about a bitch? I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm joking. But what's it called? It's like at the same time too, as dirtbag as it may get a sound, maybe he didn't see it as that big of a deal with some of the shit. Like, okay, the women's division's practically disrespected. It's just tits and ass. But I'm not a woman, so who cares?
Yeah, or like
or maybe he didn't think it was as bad as the media's making it out to be. Whatever. Yeah. Maybe he didn't feel as passionate about it.
Yeah.
The man is allowed to be passionate about like, hey, this is my stand here. This is where I draw the line.
Or maybe
I can't fuck with Trump.
And it's like, you're.
Or maybe he couldn't afford to at that time.
Yeah, he's like, look, I have a family.
Yeah.
And if I speak out, I'm gonna lose money for my family. And yeah, this sucks. I don't like seeing the women being treated like this.
Yep.
But if I say
I have
something,
no fucking choice.
Yeah. It's like I said before. Where else was he gonna fucking go?
Yeah.
WWE was the only fucking game in town.
Yeah.
He actually did left. He went to fucking TNA.
Yeah.
He went to TNA for a while, and then I think he went back to WWE, and then like he fully retired.
Yep.
But it's like, the fuck was he gonna do, guys? Yeah. Maybe that's why he left originally to go to TNA. Was like, I can't.
Yeah, because in the end, I'm gonna say it like this anyway. Because I mean, like, I get it. What's it called? Like, we vilify. Hell, I vilify money and stuff like that. Yeah. But we're also in a world where like it is a necessary evil. And money, regardless of your fucking scruples, if you don't have enough of it, sometimes you just have to swallow your pride and be like, hey, I need this money.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
How many motherfuckers can relate? You're stuck in a fucking full-time job or even a part-time job. And you fucking hate. You're constantly getting shit on.
Yeah.
You're getting shit. Like, let's just say
you have a shitty boss.
You have a shitty boss. You have shitty coworkers.
Yeah. It just sucks.
But if you're in fucking retail, you have fucking shitty, disrespectful customers coming at you left and right. But you gotta put up with the bullshit, because if you don't, nigga, you got rent.
Yeah.
Or maybe you got a mortgage to pay, and you got bills. You got nigga, I need this money. I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stick up for myself, but dude, I am stuck here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put up with this bullshit in the meantime. I feel like that was Foley especially during all that time.
Yeah, because like Austin was injured. It was pretty much him and The Rock.
Yeah.
That were on top.
Yep.
Giving the bounce of the bell back and forth. So he's like, yeah, dude, I'm making top fucking money because and I don't know, you probably know this, but like, JR is the one who brought him into WWE.
Yeah.
And fucking Vince was like, I'm going to make you watch him, bring him in, and then you're going to watch him. He's going to break your heart because he's like, he's not going to do this. And he became like one of Vince's guys because he fucking got over with the crowd.
Yep.
And he was willing to do all this other crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's fucking things where, like, when he did the shit off the Hell in a Cell, and Vince went to him, he's like, you don't know what you just did for this company.
Yeah.
Thank you. But if you ever fucking do that again, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, you're out. Because I don't need... You don't need...
Yeah, I don't want to watch you die.
Yeah.
It's like, I appreciate what you did for the business. but don't ever fucking do that again.
And you know what? Foley made it very clear. He wanted to do all those crazy outlandish stuff because he didn't want to be in the industry that long. He wanted to make a shitload of money, then get the fuck out. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a man that came up with nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a blue collar.
Yeah. He's a worker, goddamn.
God damn it. America.
God damn it. I'll tell you what, boy, when I put up my boots, and I'm tired, my work boots tight, boy, that's the first man I think of. I think of Mick Foley and all the sacrifices he made for himself. What'd you do?
I grab me a beer.
Yeah, you got.
I put on my favorite movie ever.
Never was a movie.
Con Air.
Con Air, fuck it.
Look here.
Because that's Con Air says I'm a blue collar worker, goddammit.
The glory of Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, glory of Nicolas Cage. It's like, man, I can make women orgasm with just my aura alone. Because I'm Nicolas motherfucking Cage. Drink a beer, that's that, brother. Let me tell you,
God,
boy.
and then
I go work my 12-hour shift.
12-hour shifts. But then I think, God damn it, I can't wait to go home and watch more Nicolas Cage movies.
I can't wait to masturbate to Nicolas Cage because I get a hard on. When I see
I have a hard right now.
I'm thinking, hey, I do too. I'm about to jizz myself because I'm thinking of Con Air. God damn, boy.
And on that note, America.
America, fuck yeah.